Good morning. Take two. Good morning. So it's Thursday morning and it is beautiful. And the temperature is cool. And I am going to show you today where we've been staying and the cute town that we're at. And so, yeah, I'm going in to do laundry anyway. So let's go see Nirvana. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to show you driving out of the RV park. Look at that beautiful view. Sorry my windshield wiper's in the way, but you're sitting on an iPhone mount or whatever, because I can't hold it and drive at the same time because it's bumpy here. But so this is coming out of the park. I'll move this over. And I'll show you the name of it when we come back. Oh, I gotta hold this. I gotta hold this anyway. So I'm gonna do this. So we go very slow over this. Somebody guessed it. And so that is public. You can boat launch public there. And I'll show you the drive we come out on. Then you reach paved road. Look at how beautiful. What a beautiful day. All right. Let's head to town. Okay, thought I'd talk while I drive on this stretch because nobody's ever on this road. So, pretty safe here. So where we are staying, it's Macclenny, Florida. Macclenny. Yeah, Macclenny. And it's just a small little town. And so when you're standing on this side of the river that we're on, the other side of the river is Georgia. So we're right on the border of Florida and Georgia. And it is just the quaintest little town. So if you've been with me or watched some of my other videos, so if you know, we were at HR before, the one with the lady that shall not be named, where she wouldn't open the gate till 9 a.m. and then close the gate at 7 p.m. So we felt like we couldn't explore or really do anything. We felt trapped. And so being here has been such a breath of fresh air. And Keith found it because I looked it up on Google Maps because I was trying to get the directions the first time I came. And you won't find it on there. Keith found it on this RV app. So it's a hidden place back there. I'll show you exactly what it is. I'll show you the sign and everything. And the guy who owns it, his name is Brian. He's very, very nice and friendly. So if you come, say hi to Brian for me. Tell him Tracey sent you. I don't get anything off of it, but I already told him. I'm going to tell everybody because they want to know. So we are now, so Macclenny is only like 10 minutes away from where we're staying. I dropped you. Technical problems. Okay, so Macclenny is only like 10 minutes from where we're staying. So you feel like you're out, in the woods, and the people there are so nice. Everybody, we've all become friends. We all have dinner together. We all have fires together. It just is so amazing. Some of the nicest people. And so driving into Macclenny, and Macclenny has everything that you would need. So when we first came, when we were at HR, I've been missing working out. But they have an Anytime Fitness, and it was $125 for 3 months. But I tell you what, John and Keith then are like, yeah, we'll sign up. So pretty much every single morning, we would go into the gym and work out, and that felt so good, start our day like that. And yeah, so we utilize that a lot. John even said he was sad to give his fob back or whatever because he really wanted to keep going even for the rest of the week. I think Tuesday was our last day of our membership. area where you're at. I never understood the name or the concept of it, and then I went because you get a free class to go, and I love Orange Theory. So I signed up to go twice a week, and it's working out with other people, but you work out like yourself. I never wore the armband to keep anything. It just helped push me more, and it was fun to be around other people, but still working my own program. And, you know, there's a coach and stuff there. And, you know, when you have somebody or other people, you're more apt to push yourself a little more. So I love Orange Theory. So I put that on hold too. So when I get back, I'll be re-upping that. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Joy. I called her last night. And now that I'm almost on my way back, it seems like it's gone by in a blink of an eye that I've been gone this long. I've been gone since the end of October. So, okay, let's head into Macclenny, and I'm going to show you around the town, right? Okay. I just wanted to show you, so when I turn off the other road, this is the road I turn onto. And I called it the busy road, but it's never that busy. And it's beautiful. So we are coming up to like kind of this fork in the road. So if you go left, that's going to take you to like Walmart, and they both kind of end up in the same spot. There's Dollar General. But that way you would go, like, I get my mail at the business center, the Macclenny Business Center, if I want something sent FedEx. The post office is that way. And, yeah, and it's 30 miles an hour once you reach, like, the town. So it's 50 here. And so this one's going to take us straight into kind of like, I don't know, the more busier part of Macclenny. It's not that big, so even if you go this way, you're not really out of your way if you want to go to Walmart and stuff. So, I'm going to show you, actually I'm going to go and show you that little part of the town. Oh, and this place, this little gas station, always has the cheapest gas. It's $3.19 there, and most places are going to be $3.29. So we always go there for gas, just so you know. So I am in downtown Macclenny, and I am going to pull over. There's a parking spot right here. So this is the little town of Macclenny. So cute. And the Ladybug is right there. I've been wanting to stop in before I leave, but they have really cute little shops. So we're going to oh, they do timber a lot here in Georgia, Florida. Okay, so this is the Ladybug. Make sure you stop by this consignment store. Everything is so cheap here, and they have really good stuff. Okay, let's go in. So there's the Baker Business Center, and that's where I have my FedEx packages sent to me. And they know me now because I go in asking for my packages, so they know to keep them aside for me, and I'll be there to pick them up. And then right after that, sorry, trying to hold the camera, the post office is right here. And so if I get any mail sent to me, again, send it general general delivery if you're traveling, because then they know that you don't live there or don't have a P.O. box there and you're pretty much traveling. And so we're just going to go a little further down here and I'll show you what's there. And right here, we're going to take a right. And you know my home away from home, Walmart. So here's Walmart, and then they have a Great Clips over here. I got my hair trimmed there. Really nice lady. They have a Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry, not really getting the building. Trying to pay attention. And there is Starbucks right over there. And Starbucks is where I would work sometimes when it was so hot and plug in my battery to charge it. And they all know me too, and they're very, very, very nice. So there you go. Now we're gonna head into the other part of town, which isn't far, to where the gym is and stuff. And we just drove by the urgent care. It's right next to Walmart. And just so you know that they have, like, you know, medical stuff here. And I don't think I told you the story that last weekend, I had peanut butter on my face. Last weekend when, you know, everybody was at the river, this guy was really drunk, and this pontoon of young teenagers, it had like a deck, and it did not look sturdy. It was like in the front, they were all sitting, and it was like underwater. Anyway, he felt like he could just go on the top and jump in. Here's the thing, don't ever, thank God he didn't dive, don't ever jump into water that you don't know how deep it is. And he broke his ankle in 2 places, so he had to go to urgent care. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the gym. So we're literally like 2 minutes from Walmart. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. All right, there's a Y here. I don't know if you saw the sign. There's an AutoZone there. And there's a Wells Fargo Bank here. So there's Anytime Fitness, so that's the gym, really nice gym. And another big saving place, it's called Save a Lot. We don't have those in Minnesota, but you do save a lot. So a lot of times after the gym, we go grab some groceries there. So that was really nice. And yeah, there's also, I think, a Popeyes. Yeah, like right there. And then a Wells Fargo. So almost everything you need right in this little place. Okay, now we're gonna go to the laundromat, which is not far away from here. 2 minutes. And there's a Walgreens right there. And there's also a CVS close too. So. All right, this is the main drag. You got McDonald's, Taco Bell, you got a pawn shop. You know, what more could you need? And it's all so close. So I could turn in here, but I'm gonna turn in the next one. So Bell's is right there. And I'll show you, we're gonna turn here. Oh, there's a Pizza Hut. Dollar Tree, Subway, Tractor Supply. That's a good one. I've been there a couple times. Look at gas here is $3.49, and at that other place it was $3.19. And we got us a Winn-Dixie. We don't have those in Minnesota, but Winn-Dixie is nice. And then here's the laundromat right here, and that's where I'm gonna stop and do some laundry. There's the laundromat, and I just put my clothes in. I ran back to the car for a minute, and while my clothes wash, I always walk down to Bell's, just because I like looking around. I don't always buy anything, but while your clothes are washing, you might as well go shopping. And there's Tractor Supply. and the Dollar Tree, and Hibbett Sports, a Subway, everything you need. You need a tractor? You got a tractor. Oh, it's a mower. Close enough. Look at the frick-frack you run into at the laundromat. You ran into Keith. So that was funny. I ran into Keith at the laundromat. I didn't know he was going in, but we're all like just tying things up here. But yeah, that's pretty much Macclenny. I showed you all the highlights. Keith and John and Gail went to a Cuban restaurant last night. That's here. They said it was okay. I didn't go. I was editing and making videos, but yeah. So you know, if I ever, sorry, I'm moving closer. If I ever thought about retiring, which that will be no time soon, this is the setup that I would love, or even for the winter. And here's the thing. So somebody said, well, don't tell people because you'll probably want to come back here next year. And that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I would love to. And Keith and John won't be back either. They already have reservations somewhere else. So in the winter time, you know, everybody comes south for the winter. So you have to make your reservations a year in advance. So they're already staying somewhere else. I guess it's still this year, but it'll be like in November or October. And so we won't be back here. And the thing is too, Brian doesn't take reservations. It's kind of first come, first serve. But yeah, so it has everything. It's like you're living out on the river, this beautiful area. 10 minutes later, you can drive and you're in a little town that has everything that you need. And then, you know, if you really want to go to a bigger, like a city, Jacksonville is only like 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away. And St. Augustine is like an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half. So not too far. So you can drive to those places. And yeah, so it's just, for me, this is the perfect setup. So now it's going to be summer, so it'll be off season. And you'll probably more likely to be able to get in there. But there's a lot of people now that live at the Cove. Oh, and I was going to tell you too, it's less expensive than, remember, HR was. And I believe it's like $600 a month for full hookup. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around there. And I think John pays $650 for, I don't know. But so it's less than $700 for a whole month. And you're right on the river. So you can't beat that. And I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, so I paid $4. So, you know, I'm trying to be really frugal right now. So I don't have any plugins or anything. But I'm self-sufficient as far as, like, you know, my bathroom goes, and then the dump is right there. So I just dump what I don't have to pay for that. And I pay $4 a day just to park there. Because I'm trying to save money to give it to my daughter to get her through till she graduates in June. Yeah, I told you that before. So that's why. I'm just trying to save money. And I'm used to being in the van. And then what I do is when I want to power up my power pack, I plug into John or Keith's and power it up, and then that lasts me for quite a while. And then on the way home, what I do is I will plug it into the cigarette lighter while I'm traveling, and then that powers up my battery. So, okay, there you go. And now I'm driving, and I'm going to show you exactly the campsite that we're, well, the RV park we're staying there. Okay. So I just pulled in, and I didn't get to do it. I'm going to have to walk over there because I picked up one of the guys here. Him and his girlfriend are having a rough time. They don't have a car. Keith drove him in. He was walking back, and I saw him, so I picked him up. But I want to show you what's in front of me when I park here. So there's a guy that lives in there. His name is Bill. He's really nice, but that is like a Breaking Bad bus. That's all I can think of when I see that. And he's the one that has the puppies. So that's where Keith got the puppy. So yeah, but he's really nice. And I see the puppy over there, so let's go get some puppy cuteness. Hi, Chef. Hi, puppy. Oh. And you know what? Keith had a pen for her and everything. She learned how to crawl over it. She would put her little puppy paws in the little thing and climb over. So no more of that, huh? And with this, she's a digger, and she actually learned how to dig the stake out. So I think you're going to be trouble for Daddy. Huh? You're going to be trouble? Okay, now I'm going to show you where we're at. I told you, so right down there is the boat launch, and that's public. But then anything in here is private. We are at St. Mary's Cove. And that's how you drive in there. And you stop there, and Brian will come out. Like I said, you can't make reservations, so you come in, or you can call them. And I'll leave. I know Keith and John have the address, and I think they have Brian's phone number, so I'll leave that below. So St. Mary's Cove Landing, private property. Please check in at the front. Oh, and you get roosters too. Can you hear them? And then you come in, and then right to your left is the river down there. And that's Bill outside working. Ooh. Bill and Daesh, they're from Indiana. They're leaving next week. So they've been here the whole time we have. They're amazing. And Jai Tai lives there. He lives here. And Scott lives here too. So, and that'll be your view. Look at there's Chef's mom. Chef just wants some affection. Chef!
Don't get your leash on, silly.
Chef's like, Mom. Look at the mom showing Chef what to do. Angel is chasing squirrels. Oh my gosh, side by side. Uh-oh. Chef wanted to ruin you. Don't get my mom. Uh-oh. We're enjoying the last beautiful couple nights. And Keith made mahi sandwiches. They're delicious. We had them. I requested them. Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys. Say hi, Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Say hi, John.
Hi.
Look at how beautiful it is out.
It's gorgeous.
Sorry if we have mahi in our teeth. Huh?
Yeah.
So I asked them if they would just sit down with me and just kind of talk about, because we don't know when we'll see each other again.
No, well, I know when I'll see John again,
Yeah.
right? Which will be October, November-ish.
Next fall.
Next fall.
And you and I will do a scuba diving thing, hopefully in Cozumel.
Yep. We're planning on meeting in Cozumel.
Cheap and cheerful.
Yep.
It's the only way I roll.
So, but that probably won't be for a while. And if I get that ship job, then we'll see.
Yeah, how is that? Did you hear anything?
They're still on hold. But,
On hold.
Yeah.
Still in port.
so
at
I don't
anchor.
know. So let's see. So thanks. I was thinking today, thanks for going on the adventures with me. Because it was a lot more fun to do it with other people. I mean, it's fun to do it myself, but especially people that keep me laughing in stitches.
Well, I mean, I think it's good that you did it with some pros as well.
Oh,
You
you
know,
showed me the
ropeless.
ropes.
Yeah, yeah.
Showed me the
you
ropes,
know,
yep. So let's see, what were some of our adventures we did?
The links.
We
Oh,
did
the-
Sailing on the links.
sailing?
That's the one that
And then
I love that. That
paintball,
was so much fun.
Yes, we did paintball.
the Okefenokee,
Okefenokee, that was great.
shooting.
The airboat ride. Well, you know, the airboat ride.
Oh yeah, the airboat ride. The dragon,
snorkeling
the
with
serpent, the sea
yeah,
serpent.
sea serpent. And then we did the snorkeling with humanity.
Snorkeling, and then we
Kayak
did.
to Hidden Lake.
We kayaked.
Yes, and then
To Devil's Den. We
Yeah.
just did that.
Yeah.
Paintball.
I tried to block that one.
Paintball. I know.
I lit Tracey up.
We did yeah. Paintball and
And then, just a bunch of cooking and Keith stuff. We did the one in the park.
Oh yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
That's right. That was such a beautiful place. We never got really back there.
No, we should have. We should have gone and spent
Yeah.
an
Which
afternoon.
place?
The park.
cooking
Oh,
with
yes,
Heritage
yeah.
Park.
Heritage Park. Yeah.
So I let the secret out where we are. So what do you think about where we're staying?
Oh, this has been one of the nicest
Heaven.
stays
This
ever.
is rustic and it's beautiful, and I think that's what I like about it. And just the people are down to earth.
Oh, we've made so many friends.
And
A little JT for real, for
JT
real.
Oh, real for real.
And Bill.
Keith and his CPR.
And Daisha, yep,
Yeah.
they're from, yeah. Well, and here's the thing. Like I said, I have never laughed so hard. Was that the morning that we made waffles?
Oh yeah.
And
that
then
was
that
one of the
same
times.
night was, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's so
The
interesting.
night we fondue. That
Yeah.
I was still laughing.
Oh, I
When I
know.
went
You
to
wouldn't
bed
think
that
about
night,
it.
I
Yeah.
was still laughing.
But, we were talking about, because, we were at HR, the place that shall not be named.
Mm-hmm.
And had not all that happened, we never would have left. And it was like prison there because you couldn't leave till 9. You had to be back by 7. And
Stalag.
and it all turned out even more than I could have even imagined.
Yeah, because I'm glad that we found this place, because otherwise that could have been the end.
It could have been. Yeah, because
know what
I
I
don't
mean?
even
'Cause,
know
yeah.
where we would have gone because everything else was
Everything
so
I
expensive.
tried was already booked. It was.
Well, and Keith found it. I was telling
Everything was
them
full.
today that because I said I'm going to leave the address and Brian's number down below in the description because he doesn't take reservations and it's not on Google Maps because you found it on an app, an RV app,
RV
right?
app.
An RV app, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise we never would have found it. And it has been the best place ever, and I can't believe that the time now has gone like that.
I know, 2 months.
Yeah.
I made good friends and a puppy.
And you got a puppy.
Yeah,
Who would
you're
have
going
thought?
home chef plus 1.
Yeah, who would have thought? And that's the best puppy for you too.
She
Chef's
is.
gonna keep you on your toes though.
She's gonna be smarter than me pretty soon.
She already is.
No,
She's
that's
smart.
true.
She's
That's
such
Got
true
better
in all
hair,
ways,
too.
Yeah. Ouch. Cut me deep, Tracy.
Oh, you know
She's
I
going to
think-
pick up Canadian just like that.
I think John wants to paint one more time before.
Oh,
we
I
go.
would love to
yes.
paint one more time.
Oh yeah, that was the highlight.
Pretty soon I'll be selling John's paintings on
Yeah, right.
on my website. Yeah, the finger paintings.
It's just such a pretty scene out here.
It sure is. So, okay, first of all, your favorite adventure. I know you. What was it, John?
I thought the Lynx was just
The
sailing
boat,
on the Lynx
sailing.
was amazing.
I definitely the sailing because I just love sailing, but something that I have never done before, which was shoot that fully automatic AR style, the AR-15, which just basically, I asked myself this morning, why do they have an AR-15? They don't hunt with it because there's nothing left of the
Okay,
deer.
we're not
Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But anyways, I mean, that and
Just
the,
something that you had to
right,
try.
that and the snorkeling
And
at the
snorkeling.
aquarium.
Oh, and that's what we said too. I think that was my favorite, the snorkeling at the aquarium. And it's funny, it's just
Oh,
this
we forgot
little.
zip lining.
Oh, zip lining, yes.
But
And
yeah,
it
Yeah,
was
I
just
missed
like,
that one. I missed the AR.
you thought this little podunk place, but it ended up being so fun. And that's, like I said, where I see myself is in the water, on the water, under the water. And I know you talked about, because now I have an in with some sailing people and boats. And Keith said maybe you would.
Next year I would
Maybe
want-
both of us could end up on a boat together.
There you go. There you go.
Not too close to you. I don't want
No,
to sleep.
no, I'll be the cook. You can be on deck. So.
The deck cat.
I'll be down in the galley
Yeah.
drinking rum and making
Yeah.
potatoes.
Perfect.
Now, have you explained already in another segment about where we're located and how close we are to Macclenny and how...
Yeah, I
Close
showed
to
him
all that.
Macclenny. I showed him everything. I showed him all the highlights. The Anytime Fitness we went to, the Save a Lot, Walmart,
Macclenny's
Ladybug.
got it all. Calendars, pizza
Well,
place.
I never made it there. Oh, that was the one thing on the bucket list that, I mean, you guys went, but I didn't. Tomorrow,
But the
it's
Ladybug,
check the
what a
tire
great
pressure.
shop.
That's on
Nice
the
little
bucket
store.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like it's on the calendar. That's marked
And
on
it's
the
been
calendar.
so
like-
great that you guys have helped me with all my videos. And we have to give credit, too, to all the nice people who left such kind comments.
Yes, yes, it's encouraging.
It is.
I've had a blast reading the
But I still
comments.
can't
Yeah.
figure out how to get notified when somebody posts a comment. Anyways,
I have to figure that out. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. You starting your own channel. Like
Oh yes,
me.
that's another first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
leaving with two things.
Because had we not met, you probably wouldn't have. I mean, not because it was because of me, but you know, Keith, it's time to cut the cord. I'm in Rhode Island. You got to start your own. You have to edit your own freaking video.
The first,
Just
the
throw me
first
in the deep
cooking
end.
video.
Throw me in the deep end, Tracey.
That was a highlight too. I love doing that. The first cooking video we did on Tracey's channel.
Oh, those were fun. Back at HR, that was like fun there.
All
and
the
then,
goof ups and
Gary would come out and be in the audience. So, yeah.
I've gone back and I've rewatched that one a couple of times.
Well, and you know, that's what's nice about YouTube and having videos, that you can always go back. I haven't personally gone back and watched any of my videos, but I bet if I went back and watched my first video, I would or you know what I mean? Like, just see how green I was.
Yeah.
Like, just starting out and not knowing what was ahead of me. And here's the thing. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever have thought I would end up like this, meeting people only for 4 days at a nudist. It was 2 days, and then I liked them so much I stayed 4 days, and then we stayed in touch, and then to be together. And you know, another thing is too, you know, people always tried to put us together as like romantic partners or something. And I hope that you can open your mind more and your heart to know that, you know, I told
John's from Iowa.
I could do that. You're from Canada. Ew. But I was telling Keith yesterday, I said, I feel like it was we're on the island of misfits. You remember Rudolph when they were but it all just works together.
Dentist.
Yeah, the dentist. I want to be a dentist. And JT, I mean, just people that you probably would never meet, or, you know.
Even the two Larrys that we met. And, you know, you got Danny, and then you have Jen and Donnie,
Yeah.
you know, and,
and Danny.
Don and
So
Steve.
I was only here for 4 days. Danny was here last year, and he came back this year. He kept in touch with Keith, and he knew we were going to be there, so he came. So, and that, like I said, I was going to plan on staying 2 days. That was only 4 days. It seemed like we were there 4 months for how well we got along, and then now, like, just what great friends that we've become. And here's the thing. We know that we'll always...
Oh, got your back.
And somebody
Just a
said,
phone call away.
when I said we bonded over our trauma, if people knew our stories together, you know, and even the people here. Everybody has a story.
Well, I mean, I think that could be said for everybody.
Well, that's what I said. Everybody has a story.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, all we really are is just a collection of the stories.
Right.
Our own stories and the
have.
stories that others
Right.
tell us. That's
Yeah.
what we are. That's,
And if you
Don't care
open
how
your
much wealth you
heart
have, yeah.
and let people in and just no judging and just accept people, then that's how you get close to people. And you guys are like the brothers I never had.
wow.
The annoying farting brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's lovely.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
no,
been great.
I'm it's almost like I've met, like, both of you have an old soul. You know what I mean? It's like,
That's what JT said about
Yeah.
me last night. Yeah.
like
all
it's
of
like
us.
I've known you guys since like elementary.
It is. It's like we've known each other forever. And like I said, the laughing. You can't. And somebody said too, whatever you guys do, it seems like you have fun. And that's it. All of us are really chill. And we just kind of go with the flow. And we just find the funny in everything.
And I mean, I think it's because we got to such a comfort level that we don't need to impress each other.
No.
You
me.
know, and it's just about being real, being authentic.
Then you
know,
can
and
be
that's
yourself. That's it.
the authentic self. And I mean,
And I think that's why we got so close, is because this is who we are. Like it or not, like it or lump it.
like it or not, but yeah, you know,
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
right?
And we take each other for exactly who each one of us is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. So I hope you guys, I want to thank you guys for supporting us, and you know, they said, it's fun to watch us and stuff like that, and just leaving really nice
I
comments.
think I read everyone's comments.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot about giving blood. That was my first time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
your
was-
first time. That's
That
what I
was
said.
even
Go
fun.
give blood.
We made that fun.
Yeah.
And I just found out what blood type I am.
Yeah, what are you?
O positive.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh, did you
That's
look it
pretty
up?
common,
Because
I
yeah, we
think,
got
isn't
our
it?
20
Yeah,
day.
yeah, but I'm positive.
Yeah, well, okay.
You know,
I'm A negative, and you're.
AB positive.
Did you see what percentage is
3%.
for him? Mine is 6%, and I don't know what yours
Oh,
is.
I'm
You're
probably
like
about
98%.
right?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
1%.
just a regular Joe
From Canada.
Yeah,
A negative or O negative.
we knew John
Canada.
was special.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well,
Mm,
we're all a little
yeah,
special.
yeah.
think
John's a little bit more special.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah. How lucky am I?
How lucky are you, John? Yeah.
No,
If
it's
you
like,
knew-
how lucky am I?
We could even share some of the things that we've laughed
man.
about and stuff. So, but
It's kind of been like the Office experience. I mean, the laughs. Just,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, there's never been a dull moment. I can tell you that much. And the beauty that's surrounding us, and just even Brian, who's here. Brian, whenever you see him, he's going to bring his truck over and start. Well, maybe not you, but us.
yeah. Yeah. Getting to know Brian's been a
Yeah,
You know, and
he owns this place.
I was actually thinking today that in none of our interactions, even last year when we first met, that there was never any sadness or sorrow. Right? Tomorrow will be the first time I think, at least I'm going to
Yeah,
experience
oh,
that,
for sure.
and it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
gonna miss little.
I miss
Chef.
Tracey.
I'll miss Chef. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'll miss Keith's cooking.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's back to peanut butter and jelly
Back to
sandwiches. Yeah.
But no, I'll every time I'll look at Chef, I'll always think of you two.
Yeah. Well, and we'll still be in contact, just like
Oh,
we
yeah.
were last year. I mean, we still
Well,
texted
Chef
each
was
other.
born here, so this is a real special place for.
January 3rd.
And because people said, well, don't show up because you guys might want to come back. Well, I said, here's the thing. You guys you have to, because it's the height of RV season, so you already have to have reservations for next year, and you're going completely somewhere else. So,
I'll come back here.
yeah.
Oh,
I'd
I
love
would
to
too.
come
in a
back.
heartbeat,
We'll have a
yeah.
reunion. It's 2 years. Yeah.
I would
So-
come back.
And people who are looking to find a nice, quiet place with
Good
the
people.
beautiful river and good people.
We're not responsible for JT, so
Yeah.
he
But
lives
no,
here.
this isn't.
He's
This
really
has
nice.
just been a fantastic find.
Yeah.
Well, and
St.
like
Mary's
I said,
Cove,
St.
RV
Mary's
park.
Cove, yeah. And you're by the river, 10, 15 minutes away. You're in Macclenny, which you have everything you need. And then like 45 minutes from there is Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And then St. Augustine, and everything is close.
Yeah,
so.
it's nice and it's central, so that you can either dart over to Daytona in 2 hours or go to the Gulf Coast in 2 hours, right? So,
Yeah. So we have fun. So, any last words for everybody out there? Because they all love you guys. So they're sad too that we're the three Amigos are.
is it Amigos or Amoebas? I get confused.
Somebody
I
said
think it's
something about what
Amigos.
they thought your painting looked like yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
did they?
not-
But,
yeah. But they
yes.
wouldn't tell me. But I think it's
Oh.
probably the same thing.
It's
But
interpretive.
yeah,
I guess I
Anything?
could. I got
creation.
something.
John's got something.
Well, I mean, you do have some wonderful subscribers and
Yeah.
followers.
Oh, amazing.
And I start seeing some of the same names over,
Yeah.
and the comments are so encouraging and so positive. That's really been so much fun.
It has
to
been.
go back and see those.
And you were
those-
pretty camera shy
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we first started.
I know. I want to be on that side of the camera.
And now he's like
Yeah, now
sending
he's
his
coming on.
mom the channel and stuff. Yeah, so and I'm gonna miss you helping to film.
I love
He's
that
our
part.
film guy, yeah.
Yeah, and he's good at it too.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a great artistic eye.
You do, you have a good eye. And so you got the drone. So so
Yeah.
you can start
Gotta
doing
learn how
that.
to use
Yeah.
that.
And Keith, any parting words?
My parting words are this: thank you all for being part of it all.
Part of the journey.
Part of the journey, and I'm sure Tracey will use her closing. But for me, I was really empowered by giving blood. So I would encourage you all to give blood. And I just didn't think because of my medical condition that they
Yeah.
would take my blood, but
Yeah, they
apparently
did.
they did. Or at
They
least down
need it
here they do.
desperately.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they will in Canada. But
Right.
anyways, no, in all seriousness, it was, I sat there feeling, you know what, it's going to be wonderful knowing that that's going to help somebody in need.
And that's what I said. Just knowing, and it takes nothing. And when you see the red bus, that's why I said I always stop. Because if I have time, I got 30 minutes to stop and help somebody.
The big red bus.
And the lady was wonderful. Did
Oh,
heard
they
it
were
all.
fantastic.
Oh, they were fantastic.
And we got the strawberry kiwi
Oh, the
that was so
tropical
good.
drink
and
thing.
oatmeal cookies. You got oatmeal raisin. They had
Oh,
chocolate
and,
chip.
and chocolate chip.
And we got a T-shirt.
and
And we got a
and a
$20 gift
gift
card. Yeah, you walk away with a lot, and but you've given a lot too. So
Fashion, fun, and funds. That's what we ended up with.
and we had so much fun. So yeah, if you can give blood, yeah. And you know what's funny is that's the nice thing about having a YouTube channel and having this all on video, because if somebody's been with me for a long time, they saw us meet a year ago, and so to meet up again, you know, so they see the journey that it's taken, and so so then you know, being a solo female traveler. Well, look at, I'm not really solo anymore because I've met so many great friends on the road.
And let's not forget, we forgot.
What?
Forgot Breton.
Oh
We
yeah, the
forgot
teddy
Doug.
bears. Yeah, now that we got Chef, I asked John, where's Doug? Doug was in the closet.
Just temporarily.
Yeah, oh right, yeah. Now that Chef is around.
Yeah, Chuck got
No,
that
Breton
ball
sits
rolling.
at my dining table.
Oh, does
Yeah.
he? Okay, well.
Okay, well this is almost 20 minutes. It goes by fast,
Oh, okay.
doesn't it?
Does it? Does it? Yeah.
So you gonna do it with me? Ready?
Ready?
Go out
Out.
and make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van.
She
Right?
did.
And go call someone you love. And as Joy says, tell them that you love them. And don't you
Mark,
dare
forget.
forget your
Your
magic.
magic.
Yay! Love you guys.
I'm empty.
Love you too.
Okay.
Love you. Love you.
Okay. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.